Hey y'all, Brian here, Castle Hives. So, got a project here. So, as you all know, the Buckingham hive, this middle hive here, has a flow super. And I got tips from the bug farmer early in the year to pre-wax the frame, so I did that. Now, the flow here in Ohio is on, the nectar flow is on, and they should be packing these cells. There's very little though. So I want to thank Chad at 5L4H, and then Beshi also told me run a single brood box, and that's these deep boxes here. So Chad had a video explaining the numbers and everything in regards to why running a single brood box. So I'm going to do that. I'll put the link to Chad's video also there. It explains the numbers and the math about it. But I just wanted to thank Chad and thank Beshi for just giving me tips. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to combine this hive down to one deep box, and hopefully they'll start working on this flow super. And then I have another super that I'm just going to put above this one, and it's got some nectar in it. So I'm hoping that that will kind of encourage them to come up and start working it. So let's get into Buckingham. All right, y'all, so these are those flow supers. Just wanted to show you those. I'm going to take this off, though, and just set it aside. But I just wanted to show you how those frames look. So they've got on the back of them, there's an entrance area here where you can insert a metal key. And when you turn it, it separates those combs, and you actually put a spout in this circular end here, and the honey drains right out. So that's what we want getting into this flow hive, is we want to be able to just turn a key and have our honey drain out. So let's get this super off, and then what I'm going to do is I have the original Flow Deep over here that when I find good frames of brood, I'm going to move them all into this single box. So that way Buckingham is just going to be this single deep, have the Flow super on it, and then I'm going to put another regular super on it, like I said, just to encourage them. So let's get things going. All right, so this is the top deep, and you can see these girls are fairly calm. I'm just going to give them a couple puffs of smoke and let them move down. And I have the other deep here that's what I'm going to transfer to. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this top deep and pick out, if I see some good frames that have some nectar or some honey, those will go in the outside of this box, and then you want your brood in the center. So let me take a look at this box, and then we'll see what I find. All right, y'all. So the first frame that I pulled out, and this is amazing. This is a deep frame, solid honey. So this is a perfect frame to go on the outside of that box and give them plenty of stores for the winter. This is great. The next one I see has plenty also in it. So look at that. I mean, if I didn't have this veil on, I'd be just licking that honey right there. So this looks amazing. This is a great frame. So this is going to go in the other box, and then I'm just going to keep on working. All right, y'all. So far what we found, even in this top, is this was a honey frame, this was a honey frame, and then it had a little bit of brood. Those other three are nice brood frames. But what I want to show you also is this frame here has some nice honey on top of it, but what do we see right there? Look at her. Beautiful queen. Look at her, how dark. Nice. Got a little bit of paint on the top of her head, but you see her right there. And she has this frame here layered from the side almost to the other side. Well, about to here. So here to here, she's got eggs laid in. So wonderful queen. She's doing such an amazing job. So happy to have this queen. So she's going to go in here. She's doing an amazing job. This other side also edge to edge. So Her Majesty will go here. All right, and then let's just keep on working, see what we find. All right, y'all, so what I found in that top box was, I mean, a perfect setup. We had honey with a little bit of brood, honey on here. This frame here, they're just drawn out. And then we had brood from here to here. So, perfect. Now, I'm hoping that there's not a lot of brood down here. If so, then we're gonna have to move that, just disperse it out to the other hives. That's fine. And then we're gonna end up with the flow super that's under here on here with another super. So let's keep on working Buckingham and see what we find. Well, all right, y'all. Buckingham is back together. So the bottom box, and the girls are a little bit testy. Bottom box, I've got honey, a little bit of honey brood, and there's 5 frames of brood there. Queen's laying, honey over here, and then this is the flow super, and then I have a regular super on it as well. So the flow is on, so I'm hoping that they end up packing this. You can see I got a couple here pelting me, so, but that's Buckingham. Hopefully things work out. We get this flow super, you know, filled up this year, and we can harvest some honey out of it. So y'all take care. If you enjoy the videos, like and subscribe and follow along with Castle Hive. So y'all take care until the next time.